A long, long time ago, long before my father's father was born, the wind blew across this vast expanse of the land of the Dreamtime. And as this wind blew, it blew out a little pebble. And as the wind continued to blow on this little pebble became a small mound. And as the wind continued to blow a little bit more, that mound took the shape of a human body. And then a great big wind came down and blew life into that mound. And thus was born the father of the Dreamtime.
Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here. Now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Life's too short for you to die. So grab yourself an alibi. Heaven knows your mother lied. Won't share. Separate your right from wrongs. Come and sing a different song. The cattle songs that don't belong. Won't share. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Look me up in your yellow pages. I will be a rock of ages. See through fats and your crazy faces. Yeah. Little boat people's lost his sheep. He popped a pill and fell asleep. The Jew is wet but the grass is sweet. My dear, your mind gets burned with the habits you've learned, but with a generation that's gotta be heard. You're tired of your teachers and your schools are drag. You're not gonna win out like you want that. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
Okay, it's just on 10 to 10. Good morning to you. Well, I'll tell you what, all roads are heading to 9 Mile Beach. Why? Because the International Pro Windsurfing makes its debut here in Australia with the staging of the O'Neill Wave Classic 2. That's in conjunction with Swatch right here in Esperance on our Classic Bay. And I mean Classic, 9 Mile Beach will see some action coming for some $50,000 up for grabs. The best wave sailing competition of all time. The likes of Robbie Nash, Australia's very own and world number one Jason Polikow, 10 times world champion Bjorn Dunkerbeck. You can't go past Josh Stones there. West Australia's very own Scott McKercher doing it for us as $50,000 is going to be going the way of some hot sailors. All happening at 9 Mile Beach. Make sure you're part of it.
I think this is what it's about. I think we should be going to more destinations like this. You know, I mean, these are the kind of destinations that people dream about. Maui, it goes off and it's really consistent and firing, but you're looking at 30 guys every day, you know? And this place, I think it's because it's so far out of the way, that 10-hour drive down from Perth and stuff. But I mean, it's worth it. You come out here and it's nobody here. It's only our crew.
Theoretically, there's some really good sailors here, and they're probably very well capable of pulling off a big upset.
You've got obviously Scott McKercher, who sails here quite a lot. Then you've got Aussies like Blair Simpson.
I think every time I come down here, it's just unreal. I just feel so lucky to be down here.
Pat Redman's also another really good sailor. He excels in, I think, really big waves.
Well, if the conditions are good, I would say Pat would be very hard to beat. Even someone like Robbie Nash would find him very hard to beat.
There's a bunch of goofy foots that are pretty good in this tack. And in an 8-minute heat, anything can happen.
We've got some swell, so which is good. There's a couple of low pressure systems right down in the south, which is going to bring us some swell, which is actually what we've got now. So all we need is the wind to fill in, and I mean, what's the time now? It's 11:30 now. Hopefully in a few hours we'll get the contest underway.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Perfection, man. Look at those waves. They're just breaking top to bottom barrels, and when it's that hollow, it just brings on the most epic, like, balls to the walls extremities. It's going to be insane, dude. Insane. Here we go.
Robbie's style, he's a very quick sailor. He's very fast in the water. He does numerous snaps, you know, backwards and forwards in a wave. Rob will probably get in a whole extra bottom, turning off the top than anyone else. So he really does have a very snappy, milking the wave sort of style. He really is a good all-round sailor. He's definitely someone who you don't want to have in your heat. He's just done one bottom turn snap, nice. Another, nice, and he had nice aerial. Oh, he's gone down. It's a bit unlucky. He tried to get a little aerial off that closeout section.
It's not really anything you can do to read them. You just gotta be lucky and get ones that line up. But they're good when they're good. There's wind on the beach, there's wind outside, and there's nothing in the surf. So you're pretty much just surfing your apparent wind when you're on the wave. But there's enough we can get in and out, no problem. As long, again, as you're not in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, it's fun. Got a couple good waves, got a couple bad waves, equaled out.
Josh pushed a bit hard with his back foot, so he almost slid out, made it back in and had a nice proper aerial on the inside. Ah, an aerial forward, he lands it. That was a nice move, very, very nice, very nice. Right on, Josh. I think the wind conditions are really dropping on the inside because it seems like the guys are not getting a hell of a lot of drive out of their bottom turns.
Well, there's not really much that we can do. I mean, we came all the way to Australia and unfortunately we got this funny weather, those big clouds and super light wind onshore. It looked more like the North Germany than the Western Australia, I must admit.
I reckon we're a little unlucky. You bring the circus to town and that's what happens.
This sort of challenge with the weather, this sort of waiting, sometimes it's frustrating, but sometimes you get paid back, so it's damn good.
Unfortunately, there is, I mean, we need more wind and just didn't happen yet.
Esperance is a beautiful place. You know, the town is nice, the beach is definitely not a bad place to hang out. There are a lot worse places to be stuck waiting for wind in the world.
The Walpa, or the wind, is a great resource to us as Aboriginal people, because without that wind, we would have no life, because we are constantly reminded with the Walpa of how we came about. The Aboriginal people believe that without wind, we would die.
So could we live without the wind?
Definitely without the wind, a big part of me will die.
probably we could. I mean, the wind is super important to us. We are windsurfers after all, but I think, you know, in general, what we really need is the ocean. If we had no waves, we'd be freaking out because we're all wave sailors.
Windsurfing is our life, so as far as that aspect, you know, our career would die and what we love would die.
The wind is something that lets me do and express myself. I can jump up on the air and be like a bird and do flips and just fully let go and be myself.
Life's full of wonderful things, you know. There's a lot of good things to do. You know, with no wind, the waves are that much better. And I love surfing, so I'd probably just grab my surfboard and go surfing tomorrow if the wind died.
I believe in tomorrow. Never say never. That's something I've learned. And well, if tomorrow comes and the wind is there, with a little bit more of surf, and we will make it happen, and we will have a result. I promise.
Hey, we got all excited yesterday because, well, the O'Neill Wave Classic 2 in conjunction with Swatch is here in Esperance. The only thing that isn't here in Esperance, yeah, it's the wind. Good morning, it's just on 8:15. I remember yesterday we got all excited about the O'Neill Wave Classic 2 in conjunction with Swatch. It didn't happen yesterday, it's definitely going to happen today. Be there, won't you? I've been told, I'm no big windsurfing person, but apparently you need a bit of wind for it to take off. And if that wind takes off, so too will the sailors. Be ready for it. Listen out for more later.
We cross fingers, we don't even talk about it. We don't even want to watch TV and the weather report. I don't believe that anymore.
It showed its potential. We had some incredible conditions, but we only got 5 heats worth, so.
Well, what can I say? This sounds like the end. Look like the end. It is officially cancelled, and that's all for the day and for the whole competition. Unfortunately, the name of this place is Esperance, which in France means Esperance, means hope, but I guess there is no more hope. We go home. Next time we give it a try again. Take it easy, boys.
Okay, good morning, 7:20. Well, can you believe it? Esperance is considered one of the windiest places in WA, if not the world. 99.9% of the time, that is true. I'm afraid the 0.1% happened over the last few days because there was no wind. So, wherever you may be heading to, whether it be home or off to the next event, I hope you have a safe trip. We really would like to see you back again. Promise you, next time you come back, we will have wind for you.
I'm going back to New Zealand for a couple of days and then on to Hawaii. A week in Hawaii and then on to Europe. So it doesn't stop.
Go to Margarets. You'll have a ball. Guaranteed. You got it.
So it didn't happen. It's been a bit of a disappointment in one way, but basically we're inviting any sailors that are sticking around in Western Australia to come down to Margarets tomorrow, and we'll film you.
Hey Roger, he just threw the aerosol on the flames.
4 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're all going to meet up outside the yacht club. We're all going to go in convoy down to Margarets. About 8 hours, something like that. It's going to be a bit of a trip, especially on a few of these. The plan is we get down to Margarets, there's some great surf down there and I've got wind.
Roof race looking a little bit far back. That's it. It's almost off, isn't it? Try and strap this forwards by going through the front doors here with the spare strap we've got left and go for another 20 minutes or so and see if it's shifted at all. Just keep an eye on it. If it doesn't move, hopefully get away with it.
Narrowlong's got a weak bladder.
Was that good?
Well, we're following you guys, so I don't think we know where we're going.
So where are we on the road to?
I don't know. You got a map?
Alright, here we are, middle of Australia. Gasoline place closed, so we gotta wait. Josh is sleeping. Oh, it stinks in this car.
For the Aboriginal people, life was just one constant search, and that was affected by the elements around us.
Well, my life for sure has been a constant search for something. The quest to stay absolutely spoiled rotten, I guess, and live a lifestyle that is too good to be true. I'm constantly on the go, chasing wind, chasing waves, or just a different surrounding.
Yeah, I think the most basic thing is we're all in search of happiness.
You know, I love being at home, I love being in one place, and I can't wait until I can do it a bit more often, but I'm sure that even once I'm there, I'm going to have to continue traveling and satisfying whatever it is in there that I'm looking for.
For me, happiness is feeling like I have a purpose, and windsurfing makes me feel like I have a purpose.
I think one of the things we were talking about earlier, the ocean, that's one of the beauties of it, is that it is our home no matter where you go. You know, so I think we're kind of lucky that way because we have that kind of traveling home.
I don't believe in roots to the ground. I think it works out for trees, and for us it's a bit of a different thing. I think we're walking, and we gotta learn how to deal with the whole world.
They bite it?
Scott McKershaw, he's going to be heading up the trip. He's a Western Australian local, and he knows exactly where he's going. I think Jane Seaman and Kelly Moore and Vidi Jensen are going to tag along with him.
Hello.
Scotty Carvel should be going along as well. He wants to get a bit more action before going.
Home sweet home.
That was a long drive.
Home for a little while. Basically in WA, you've got a big chunk of land with weather systems coming in from the southwest. As systems move and change, the west coast will come alive or the south coast will come alive. And basically you've got to remain mobile. We got a picture of today being sort of southeast for the west coast. So Margie's is looking like the spot. The weather map isn't going to hold out for tomorrow here, so we're going to have to go cruising. See a bit of tree movement, so let's frog it. Too much talking. There's a few things you sort of got to remember when you sail Margie's. Just make sure you know who the lokes are, who the locals. This is the hottest bunch of sailors that are rigged up in this car park probably ever, so should be a special day.
First thing you do is you go big. If you go pussy into it, then it gets the better of you. We're getting worked as hard as you can get your first time, and then you realize it can't kill you.
So you wait down at the square for the ones who say they care, who tell you stories for boys, let you play with all their toys. They pin a badge on your chest. Now you're back.
Pat Redmond, I'd say on this tack he's probably very close to the best in the world.
You wanted to reach her, but now you're the man, and you'll never see her again. So you're running just to see her, but when you get there, you can't touch her. She's just another illusion, and you're falling. Looks like dancing. I hear you calling. It's alright, but it's just an illusion.
The way the wave sets up, you just want to just throw a big carve and turn. That's it right there. Big carving wall turns.
Saw the world for you one day, with all the curtains pulled away. Every mirror was a wall, every eye a crystal ball. I tried to be a money machine, keep you in style, you know what I mean. I wanted to show you, I wanted to know, just another illusion now. So you're running just to see her, but when you get there, you can't touch her. She's just another illusion, and you're falling. Looks like dancing. I hear you calling. It's alright, but it's just an illusion. So you're running just to see her, but when you get there, you can't touch her. She's just another illusion, and you're falling. Looks like dancing. I hear you calling. It's alright, but it's just an illusion.
Did a back loop, came around a bit too vertical. The nose caught first and kind of whipped the tail back into the water, and I wasn't prepared for that, and the knee buckled the wrong way.
Once I changed fins and moved things around and sailed it for a couple hours, it started to get dialed in. Really good fun. What a great spot.
That was a good call going out that second session. The crowd thinned out. I'm all smiles now.
Kippa, or water, was very important to Aboriginal people, and that's why we made a lot of our camps down by the sea. The ocean has great power for providing, for soothing the soul, and also for healing. The Aboriginal people, in times of conflict, in times of war, would seek comfort down by the sea because of the constant motion of the waves rolling in would help soothe their troubled souls.
The Aborigines may say it heals their cuts and heals their wounds, but I think for me it definitely heals my problems. I can go in the water, and if I'm having a bad day and things are bothering me, the whole time in the water you don't think about those things because you have so many different things happening. You know, the ocean makes you focus and think.
Everything I am and everything that I have comes from the ocean. You know, it's my mana, it's my power. Or actually in Hawaiian that means spiritual power, and that's what the ocean is to me.
You get in the water and you're in your own sanctuary. You are with yourself. As soon as you hit the water, especially when you go underwater, it's one of the best feelings you'll find.
Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely takes the little nagging problems that all of us have in our life and it erases it, at least temporarily.
Anybody who spends enough time in the ocean will tell you that it's got its own life force. And I think that the regeneration you feel, the power that you get from it is from being a part of this huge energy force. You gain spiritual power from outside energy sources, and I think the ocean is probably the most powerful energy source there is on Earth.
We started off 2 nights ago. We drove for 8 hours, get into town. An hour later, the wind kicks in at Margarets. We sail Margarets. I don't know, like probably 5 hours. Each of us got a good session until dark, till the sunset. Immediately come home, take a shower. Oh, someone has a great idea. Party, let's not sleep.
Nice dream turned into wake up mode. Anyway, let's get back to the real world.
So everyone parties all night. People were messing around the house till 5 in the morning, so I didn't sleep then. Wake up, Scott gets us on another mission, 4 hours down to this spot down the coast.
Windsurfing's done in the afternoon. It's not the afternoon.
I really had more fun than anyone last night with all the gossip I have now. Boy, I could have anything I wanted from half these people here. Blackmail. Blackmail.
Definitely doing nothing on this coast, so time's to move.
So we're going on the road trip. Gonna fly on down to the secret spot. We can't tell you the name or we'd have to kill you. That's the Australian way.
Horoscope's good.
Where the hell are we going?
An excursion promises delight in unfamiliar sights and new to you experience.
I don't know. I'm just going. Actually, it feels pretty good because we have Neil Young and tank full of gas, sunglasses, breakfast from Margarets, and 3 hours to go. Did Scott actually hit a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Really?
Basically, you look at a weather map, if you're, say, based in Perth, and drive however long accordingly to where you got to get to. And then you arrive in places like this, which are sort of perfect. We got a stretch of about 200 meters of beach. It does get bigger and it gets really evil. Even the real small ones have got a lot of power, so yeah, definite consequences for mistiming. You bust stuff.
It's an incredible place, this.
This is gonna be it.
This is gonna get rid of my hangover.
Hey, hey, my friend, you're upside down again. My, your hair's a mess, and now it's anybody's guess. It's funny how life can be a desperation. You don't have to go further. You don't have to go further. Hey, hey, my friend, whose hands are on the wheel. Are they taking you for a ride? Or are you just too numb to feel the knife in your back, the thorn in your side? You don't have to go further. Go further. You don't have to go further. There's a school of thought, and there's a bullet at China shop. There's a bird in a cage, and there's a penny that wants to drop. Oh, is this what you want? Oh, is this what you want? Oh, is this what you want? Oh, hey, hey, my friend, guess I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, that's a long way when you bust something through, so.
When it happens again, when you feel it drag you down, well, you don't have to swallow it every time. You don't have to go for that. You don't have to go for that. No, no, no. You don't have to go. You don't have to go. Go for that. You don't have to go for that. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I'm out here in a little bit. Get up in Perth and be a tourist before I gotta fly out. Scotty's been the perfect guy. He knows where to go, and if it wasn't for him, none of us have been sailing nearly as much as we have been. By continuing on for a few extra days after Esperance, we definitely scored some sailing that I can go back happy with.
Thanks, Australia.
Have a good drive.
See you guys. Laters.
The most important element of them all is the sun. The sun controls the wind, the sun controls the sea, and it also allows for things to grow, and including us, the Aboriginal people in the land of the Dreamtime.
It's amazing what light can do to a place and to a minute in your life. It can make the whole world even places you've seen 100 times, seem different, and you really connect with the present.
This is paradise. The sun is what makes life worth living, at least my life.
You know, when you're in the water, it's an energizing feeling. They say you need the sun to keep a positive, happy attitude, and I think that it's important for all of us to be outside and take advantage of the sun, because you go through a cloudy week, God, things aren't nearly as nice as 2 hours of sunshine.
Okay, back in Margarets for another day. Weather today looks a bit dodgy actually. Swell hasn't come up at all, in fact it's dropped. So we're probably going to go up to this place called Gallows. It's a pretty good jumping spot, not that great for wave riding, but it should be really good for Vida. I think he's sort of hanging for some jumps because you don't get too many at Margarets.
I guess the only cure for a bad hangover is to get in the water.
It can get pretty evil when it's really, really big. The swell's not very big today, so I don't think we'll have any deaths. It's a full-on four-wheel drive place, so it'll be interesting seeing how everyone gets there.
We were on the road to nowhere. Just go and find the wind. Even if you have to drive for a whole day, you'll find it.
We went down to Gallows, didn't really seem to happen. The wind was kind of too offshore and too light, and waves are kind of small, so it wasn't breaking out the back. Now we're back here in Margarets, and waves are looking pretty good actually, but the wind just doesn't seem to fill in, so we're gonna hang around for a little.
When it goes offshore this afternoon, it'll actually be really good.
If the wind fills in, which it looks quite promising to, I think we're gonna have some really good fun sailing.
We all face the same way, still it takes all day. I take a look to my left, pick out the worst and the best. She paints a lip, greasy and thick, another mirror stare, and she's going where? Another office affair to kill an unborn scare. You talk dirty to a priest, it makes him human at least. But is she running away to start a brand new day? Or is she going home while she driving along? Is anyone going anywhere? Everyone gotta be somewhere. She got a body in that food, or just bags full of food. Those are models' legs, but are they women's, are they men's? She shouts down the phone, missed the payment on the loan. She gotta be above the rest, keeping up with the best. Is anyone going anywhere? Everyone gotta be somewhere.
Since the birth of the father of the Dreamtime, us Aboriginal people always have a belief that for everything that walks or flies on the earth today was there by some reason. And this was passed down from the elders down to the young people. We never had the opportunity to write things in a book. We had to pass it on, and that's why we call it the dreaming, because we're constantly reminded of the spirituality related to the Dreamtime.
My dad always used to tell me that the closest you're ever going to feel to God, if there is a God, is when you're out in the water catching a 20-foot wave and dropping in, you know, and tucking in this big fat barrel.
The Dreamtime was very important to us because it tells us of our past, and more importantly, it leads us into the future.
When you start windsurfing and surfing some pretty big stuff, and you see what power there is out there, and it makes you seem so insignificant, but at the same time so a part of something much larger than yourself, it answers all my questions. I don't have any questions. I don't ask myself where I'm going. I don't really care. I don't ask myself where I came from. I kind of know I came from the ocean.
For me, this is my dream time right now for the last 20 years, and hopefully for the next few. And when life's this good, you don't really need to dream about much.
With windsurfing, when I was a child, I always dreamed of becoming a professional windsurfer, and then obviously my dream was to beat, you know, say Robbie Nash and become the world champion. So in that sense, I sort of tried to fulfill some of my dreams.
In a weird roundabout way, it kind of sets your life in perspective when you think about dreams. They show you what you're looking for and what you want. You know, if you're happy, your dreams are telling you you're happy. If you're bummed, your dreams are saying, hey, you're bummed. You better go that way.
Wait tables for a crook. You wrote a hardback book. Do you teach kids how to read, or sell your body on the street? A nurse without a job, another uptown snob. But have I got you all wrong? One look and you were gone. Is anyone going anywhere? Is anyone going anywhere? Is anyone going anywhere? Everyone gotta be somewhere.
Margaret River, it's the perfect setup because it's just like point break, and guys are just ripping down the line. It's just like a picture, you know? Picture perfect. It's hard to leave. It is hard to leave.
It's Iron Man, it's the action. Yeah, man.
Come on, look. Entertain you.
think it was well worth coming down here, and I had a great time, so I will come back for sure. I can promise you that.